Louisiana Beer Reviews. This is a mystery beer, and so you're going to try to guess what it is. Oh, it is a twist cap, so we don't need the opener. Perfect. Perfect.
Made a gluggling noise.
Where else poured it?
Give yourself more.
Whoa, there's more left at the bottom.
I can hear it.
Worry about all that later. All right, so
Can I open my eyes?
yeah.
Boy, you mustn't nothing.
Well, close your eyes again. I'll pour some more.
Yeah. Can I get a good just like another half inch, because it's tight to glass. Okay. All right. Fair enough. Oh, I heard you give yourself more, so now you have more.
Well, I think it's even. Yeah.
Whatever. That is not even.
Well, when it's at the same level, to me that's could be it. Sorry, folks. Some people are a little cray-cray. All right.
Yes, they are, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They wear red shirts.
And foam always turns into beer.
It does. So it's
Foam
white.
always turns into beer.
What is it, like off-white foam?
Slightly.
What's the color? Orange?
I don't know. It's kind of dim in here. We gotta shut down all the exterior light because we're at 98 degrees right now. Without the index.
Orange, translucent, but not transparent. Can't see through it. Okay. Aroma.
It smells like cracker.
It does smell a little bit bready.
Yeah.
Any other aroma? Maybe a little citrusy.
Slightly.
Who knows? Maybe you'll guess it without any clues. That'd be cool.
Do I get to taste it?
Go ahead, taste it. Maybe you'll guess it without clues. First time.
Is it foreign or domestic?
Maybe clues. It's domestic.
Oh. What's the APV?
ABV is 5.1, I think.
.1, you think?
It is. I was thinking about it. It is 5.1.
I don't know any beers that are 5.1.
It is 5.1, and it's definitely got a bread crust taste, and it's kind of bitter. Definite bitterness. I'm getting some peel, like fruit peel,
It's a domestic
like
beer.
apricot peel.
I don't think this is something I drink often.
Don't they sell that at the store? Apricot marmalade.
Yeah.
Smuckers, I think.
Yeah.
Maybe store brands too. I don't really ever buy that kind of stuff. If I buy anything, it's like strawberry preserves.
I really don't know what this is other than it might be one of those shock tops.
Shock top. The wheat
I
beers.
don't drink shock top.
How do you score this? What score would you give?
It's okay.
Medium bodied.
Yeah, I mean it's not unpleasant, so it's just like a 88, like a high B.
B plus. Let's think about this. Sweetness, pretty low, right?
But it's there though. You can taste the sweetness.
Yeah, 2.5 out of 5 sugar cubes, maybe.
Yeah.
3 out of 5 hop cones, kind of.
No, I'd say it's lower than that. The hops are lower.
2.5 out of 5 hop cones.
Yeah, probably 2.5.
Okay, so you're saying B plus. Let me taste it again, and I'll give it a score. I think I'll go 2 points higher to a 90. I think it's an A minus, but I wouldn't go higher than 90. Yeah. This was one of the real early craft beer things that was big, say, 30 years ago. Now, if you see it, you'd be kind of lucky. And I guess I was lucky.
This is not Sierra Nevada Pale Ale.
Because I saw it. Doesn't taste like it, does it?
No, it doesn't.
Well, I know you're not going to guess it, so.
No, it's. Oh. I can't tell you the last time I had a Magic Hat.
The number 9?
Yeah, this was the half the Pale Ale, something they advertised.
Not quite pale ale.
Yeah.
You remember when this was like big, like 30 years ago?
I only tried it, never drank it again. That's why it was hard for me to figure out what this was.
I haven't had it many times, maybe twice before this.
Yeah.
I just remember when I first started doing the beer project, a lot of people would get this. And then after 10 years, a few people got it. And now,
Well, this was midway into craft beer. This wasn't like an early.
I'm talking like around 1995, 96. I started in 96. I can remember like
Right,
this
when
was
you
like a
when
thing.
you're saying early in the craft beer,
You're thinking
I'm
like-
thinking Sierra Nevada from the '80s. You know, Abita, those players, not something that got halfway in between.
Yeah. Okay. So not that early. Well, kind of early. It's 5.1% alcohol, 20 bitterness units. I know that because it said it on the carton. And pale ale with natural flavors. Pale ale, which I think is like an apricot. That's why I was saying apricot. It's like maybe they had an extract to it. It's made in Rochester, New York. What happened was Magic Hat got bought out. The parent company moved their production to Genesee Brewery in Rochester, New York, and shut down the original brewery in Burlington and let everybody go. And got rid of all the Magic Hat craft beers except for this one. Deleted their whole portfolio.
That's why I didn't know what it was, because this is just a clone of what it used to be.
Oh, you think they changed it? I mean, I don't know if they changed
I
it.
think every and any time that a beer is acquisitioned into another company, they change it. You can look at whiskeys right now. Jim Beam's being changed. Beam is they're coming out with so many different brands of Beam right now.
There's a lot. I paid $9.49 for this 6-pack.
You better call the police because you got robbed. This stuff I never thought was all that great. That maybe that's why I tried it and didn't drink it again. So that's why I didn't guess what it was, because it was something I haven't had in forever. So
I figured it'd be an interesting challenge.
yeah, it duped me on that once again, and your weird beers, from obscurity beer past.
So you wouldn't buy this.
No,
But you did give it a B plus.
did you not hear me?
Yeah, obscure beers from the beer past.
Yeah, I tried it and I didn't really like it, so I didn't go back to it because they had so many other better beers to try at the time.
Yeah, so I like how it says Magic Hat Brewing Company. Yeah, it's not Magic Hat Brewing Company. It's Genesee Brewery, and the parent company is Florida Ice and Farm of Costa Rica. And they import all the Labatt beers.
Boo on this blind taste test. Boo. Unfair. Unfair.
It was fair, and you gave it a B plus. So
It was unfair. You come off with some obscure thing. Why don't you just get some from Trader Joe's? Hey, what is this?
Well, this is actually a known product. This is not some off-the-wall brand that nobody's ever heard of. I mean, go look up.
Nobody drinks it.
Go look up the video reviews for it. There's a lot, and there's a lot of written reviews. This has been, but it's not nearly what the popularity it was 10 years ago. I mean, it used to be in the big bomber bottles, and so forth. But that's it. It's just a relic. But I thought you might find the relic interesting. And to me it is, interesting. I'm surprised I found it at Bromart.
It was okay.
Yeah, you gave it a B+. Yeah, meaning very good. Okay, so laissez-les bon temps relais, and we're going to end this review by saying y'all go to Rochester, New York, and tour the Genesee Brewery, even though I did it and they don't actually give tours. So, yeah, don't do that. I went up there and I said, I want to see the brewery, the whole tour. The guy's like, oh, well, they just let you see this little showcase area. I'm like, that's very bad. Okay, anyway. And then but the brewer was complaining. This was in 2016. The brewer was going off. He's like, this is my last month, and I'm out of here. And he was showing us these hazy IPAs. He said, look, he pours it fresh. Look, this is how I'm supposed to sell it. This is not a finished beer. And he was just like flipping out.
I've often said that about these hazies.
So he says, so they're telling me, basically, if you don't want to make it like this, you can be excused.
Yeah. And you realize the camera's still rolling.
Yeah, I am.
Okay.
And he's like, adios.
Yeah.
He just couldn't tolerate it. Thank you, folks.
Yeah, drink better beers.